Everyone, may I ask that everyone enter the ballroom, please, so we can begin? Hello. May I invite you all to your seats, please? Good evening, everyone. May I ask that everyone enter the ballroom and find your tables and have your seats, please? distinguished guests. أهلا وسهلا. يسعدني أن أرحب بكم هذه الليلة. شرفتونا بوجودكم. I'd like to invite everyone to take their seats, please. Once again, I'd like to invite everyone to take their seats, please, as we're about to begin. Thank you. Good evening, sorry. Good evening. We're honored to have you all join us on this lovely evening. تفضلوا حياكم الله. Let's start our evening by enjoying the welcoming act. Thank you, ladies. What a great performance. It's an honor to welcome you all to this exclusive event for the Emaar top agencies, where we begin the event by unveiling our latest project, the first five-star Palace-branded residences in Dubai Hills Estate. Which will be presented by none other than our very own head of sales, Mr. Santosh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for gracing us on this special occasion. It's truly an honor to again come on this dais and present to you this remarkable, unmatchable luxury right in front of you. And also, thanks for reaching here by beating the traffic. I know it's been tough. So here we are launching the Palace Residences in Dubai Hills Estate. Now let's take some time and understand what does the Palace brand resonate. When you think about Palace, two things come to my mind. One is heritage and one is luxury. Now if you see, the first Palace hotel was delivered in 2007. It was almost 17 years back. And you can all see how luxurious and royal the Palace downtown is. And then 10 years later, we delivered the Palace Beach Resort in Fujairah in a gap of a decade. Now that's how premium and exclusive we have the Palace brand, which typically comes once in 7 to 10 years. Now what has happened over the last 5 years is we wanted to add the modern lifestyle element to luxury and heritage. Now that's when we came up with the Palace Residences in Dubai Creek Harbour, which is right now open, and this luxury is unmatched. So let's have a sneak peek of how the new Palace Hotel in the Dubai Creek Harbour looks like. Now imagine when all of this luxury arrives at Dubai's most sought after and premium master community, Dubai Hills. Now when you talk about Dubai Hills, I don't think anyone who is sitting here would say it's a community or it's a master community. Every one of us feel it's like a city in itself. Now, if you talk about any city, whenever there's an urban planning going on, you talk about, you need to have healthcare, you need to have education system there, you need to have commercial buildings, you need residential, you need entertainment, leisure, all of this to cover all aspects of a perfect city. Now, when you come to Dubai Hills Estate, talking about all of those aspects, you have one hospital already ready, you have commercial dedicated business parks, you have bespoke residential townhouses and villas. You have the Dubai Hills Mall. You have Dubai Hills Park, the 18-hole championship golf course for leisure, and you have 3 schools. Now, we all take it for granted. There's a lot of work which goes behind all of this. Now, when you talk about why did somebody get a 40% appreciation in Dubai Hills in the last 4 years, it is not because of just one tower, but it is about the ecosystem around what we've made. And I'm very proud in telling you guys, we are the only company in Dubai which actually cares for the customers, and we give all of this in a master community let it be Dubai Hills Estate or Dubai Creek Harbor or downtown. You name the community, you have a perfect lifestyle, and we make a city in itself. Now, the luxury of Palace arrives in Dubai Hills Estate, introducing the first five-star branded residential apartments in Dubai Hills Estate. So how many of you are excited to know the location of Palace in DHE? All of you? When we launched Vida a couple of months back, a four-star branded residence on the park, you all were very excited. We all sold Vida within probably a couple of days. Now, what if I tell you, we'll get you a five-star branded residence right next to the mall? Now, this is the location of Palace. You are 50 meters away from the mall. You are right on the park, and you're also facing the address Hillcrest Villas on the Ray side, which makes it a 360-degree wonderful views on four sides. We will talk about the views in detail when we reach that slide, but here I'm presenting to you the facade of the Palace. Now, if you look at the Palace, these are three towers with almost a 4-acre podium. We're talking about 170,000 square foot of podium space with an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Now, this is the kind of luxury which probably we've not given before, and that is why this makes Palace a very unique opportunity for all the customers investing in this project. If you look at the views, on one side you have the Dubai Hills Mall and the Guinness World Record holder of the roller coaster. Obviously, you have the beautiful views of the park, and on the rear side, you have the view of the beautiful water ponds in address Hillcrest. Now let me take you into some majestically redefining views from the Palace apartments. This is the view of the park. This is a view of the park from the apartments. Let's have a look at all the amenities in the Palace residences. Now just take some time and have a look at the entrance lobby. Now, who wouldn't want to enter into this lobby every day? I still believe the luxury of living in such a lifestyle development, you should have a very niche and a very luxurious lobby, because that 15 seconds of walk from your lobby space to elevator makes a big difference. Now, this is where luxury is defined. If you look at the lobby, it is perfectly curated to a five-star branded Palace residence, and this is what you're going to get in all the three towers. This is the map of the three towers. We'll go in detail with the amenities. This is the landscaping. You have a 50-meter Olympic-sized pool. You have multiple tennis courts and paddle courts. You have a kids' pool area. You have barbecue areas. You have yoga decks, outdoor decks. If you look at the podium space, you're talking about over 180,000 square foot of podium space, which makes it the largest podium we've designed in Dubai Hills Estate. Now, having a sneak peek of what's outside and how will the life look like when it actually gets delivered. Now, this is the render of the pool with the beautiful views of the park. You can have a lot of leisure activities on the podium with different sports activities, including tennis, paddle, and basketball. There's different children's play areas and lawn areas with barbecues. Now, these are different entrances of staircases into the podium area. You have kids' splash pool and barbecue area. Now, these are the different sports elements we have on the podium. We also have a very luxurious element we've given in this tower, which is the beautiful sky terraces. All the three towers are going to have sky terraces on the 16th, 18th, and 19th floor for you to enjoy a beautiful sunset. Now, this is something which we have not given on any tower on the park. So this is something very curated for the palace on the park side of the Dubai Hills estate. Now, we've seen what's outside of the palace. Now, let's get into the most luxurious interiors of palace. Now, this is the lavish living and dining room. The floor-to-ceiling windows in the bedrooms obviously maximize the light inside the house. This is another render for the living and dining. And this is the bedroom render. Looking at the project massing, we have three towers, tower 1, 2, 3. We'll be launching tower 1 and 2 first. If you look at all the one bedrooms, most of the one bedrooms are facing towards the address Hillcrest area. So this is basically a one bedroom at a 1.76 million facing actually the water. So I don't think there is prime, non-prime inventory in this project. All of the inventory is prime because there are 360 degrees view from all of the sides. Your two bedrooms are the ones in the blue. So you have the two bedrooms and the three bedrooms facing the park, and you have majority of the one bedrooms and some two bedrooms facing the address Hillcrest side. Coming to the floor plans, we make very efficient floor plans. These are 754 square foot one bedrooms with fully space optimized. If you look at, there is no space wastage in any of the room. These are rectangular layouts with open kitchen. So if you look at every centimeter of the 750 square foot is optimally utilized in this layout. The two bedroom average size is 1181 square foot. Again, if you look at this, rectangular layouts with open kitchen, maximizing the living and dining area. You have two bedrooms and two washrooms with a separate laundry area. Now, three bedroom is one of my favorites. If you look at this layout, we've optimized this beautifully crafted layout in 1540 square foot. Now, the 1540 square foot will show you how important it is when we come to the pricing. We have a semi-closed kitchen. If some customers would like to close it, they can use a glass element to close the kitchen with a rectangular living dining with three bedrooms, having two washrooms, and a separate maid's room with a maid's bath. You also have a separate powder room for the guests. Now let's understand, okay, it's great we talk about our product. You know, a lot of times we don't talk about what's happening in the market. When you talk to your clients, it is very important for you to benchmark where Emaar is and where the competition is to show them how valuable the investment, what they're going to make in the palaces. Now, there'll be some numbers popping out on the screen, and you should tell me what these numbers are. You know what these numbers are? These numbers are the per square foot rates of recently launched buildings. You know where? In JLT and in Business Bay. These are stand-alone projects which launched at this price. Now, we need to understand, any appreciation happens when you enter the project at the right time. So the per square foot rate is extremely important, and that is where the opportunity is. Now, if you look at what we are launching, at this price, what is going to come up on the screen, I can definitely tell you, your customers are not looking at anything less than 50% by the handover because it is Palace branded, it is on the park, and you're entering at a 2350 dirham per square foot. No applause. Now, I'll tell you why this is a great opportunity. Because a lot of times, we just talk about, oh, you know what, price, layouts, this is a payment plan. But you need to understand, what does a branded residential actually mean? There's a survey in the market which tells you that 30% of the customers actually prefer standalone residential developments with a brand. But they don't want to pay the service fees that are associated with that kind of brands. And that's why what we've done, we don't do serviced apartments, we don't give furniture, we give branded apartments. What does it mean? You have the luxury in the lobbies, you have the luxury in the common areas, you have all the luxuries what a hotel resort has, but you're not paying the service fees. And that is what makes branded residential a super hit in recent times. Also, if you compare with what is happening with the Palace Dubai Creek Harbour, Palace Dubai Creek Harbour today has a 20% higher rental than any other product around Palace. it is just because of the brand associated with that tower. The same thing even with the prices. So in terms of price and rental yield, the Palace brand is giving 20% higher rental yields and appreciation than the other towers around it. Now, what does it mean to us? If you look at Dubai Hills Estate, a lot of people ask me, where do you see Dubai Hills Estate in 4 years? I tell them one thing. You cannot predict any future, but what you can definitely show to investors is our history. That's why our past history of the last 3-4 years is very important to see where the project will go in the next 4 years. Dubai Hills Estate has grown by 35% in the last 3 years. Now, taking this curve, also because we have to be very careful, it doesn't happen with all developments. Now, why does Emaar project appreciate like this? Because at every juncture where we see that the price is kind of stagnated, you have a new addition. You have the golf course, then you have the park, then you get the commercial buildings, then you have the Dubai Hills Mall. And all of this is only possible in a master community which Emaar makes. So as we spoke about, we are easily looking at over 3,300 dirham per square foot, probably in the next 3 to 4 years, which gives your customers at least a 30 to 40% appreciation on the sale value. Same thing with the rentals. A collective 750 square foot apartment today, and all of you know this, when you go to the portals, or most of you are renting this as well, is going 140,000 dirhams. It is right next to the product, by the way. Now imagine how much rent would this size apartment get you for a 5-star brand. And that is why the rental yields of this project will be nothing less than 7 to 9% on the handover date. Coming to what we have to sell, we have only 620 units to sell, out of which 44% are 1 beds, 41% are 2 beds, and 13% are 3 beds. We also have a unique opportunity for your investors. Now, this is a kind of a project which will define a lot of appreciation for your investors, and hence we will be opening half floors and full floors for your investors. The half floors are 7 units, 8,500 square foot for 20.6 million. Now, this is the price of the 10th floor. The full floor of 16 units will be 16,500 square foot for 39.5 million. This is the price of the 20th floor. Now, coming to the commercials, the 1-bedroom are starting at 1.76 million, making this an unbeatable opportunity at 2,350 dirham per square foot. The 2 bedrooms will make it more sweeter for you, are starting at 2.59 million at 2,200 dirham per square foot. Now the 3 bedrooms. Now I told you, wait for the pricing sheet. What do you think is the right price for a 3-bedroom? 4 million? 4.5 million? I know Mulberry is trading at 5.5 million. We will start the 3 bedrooms at 3.58 million, making this the best 3-bedroom opportunity we've released this year. Let's make it more sweeter, guys. You know, a lot of you have given us feedback. Can you tweak the payment plan a bit? Can you make it more sweeter for the investors? Yes, we can. We'll make 20-yearly payment plan. Every year, the investor will only pay 20%. So 20% 2024, 20% 2025, 20 in 26, 20 in 27, and on the handover date, which is April 28, 4 years from now, it will be 20%. Now, this exclusive pre-launch offer is only valid for EOIs till 17th of May. We have a special 4% commission, and the EOIs are being taken only for building 1 and 2, and we will commence the EOIs on 12th of May. Not excited? So hope to see all of you obviously coming to our offices to know more about the projects, getting your clients. And I think this is an opportunity which is unmatchable, and a brand which typically we only launch once in 5 to 10 years. So this opportunity is very limited. We hope to see all of you in our offices. I welcome back Shahid on the stage.
Thank you, Mr. Santosh. What an incredible investment opportunity. We continue our evening with one of the most anticipated events, the Quarter One Broker Awards. Tonight, after all your hard work, this is a time for you to step back and celebrate your achievements. So, let's get into it. I hope you've all enjoyed the performance as much as we enjoyed putting it together for you. We continue our evening with where we celebrate excellence and dedication in the real estate industry. So without further ado, Join me in welcoming on stage our revered Group CEO, Mr. Amit Jain.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for coming over here. I think the first and foremost, let me think about myself. Santosh, can you please book one unit for me in Palace, if you have inventory, a two-bedroom unit looking at the park. One unit for me. I'm a poor guy. I'm not even in sales. So, huh? Pass on the commission to me, huh? Well, thank you all. I think it's time we celebrate the first quarter, a phenomenal quarter with a more than 50% jump. So a huge round of applause for everyone. So we were 50% up, 13 billion in the first quarter. By April end, we were 65% up. But no applause, please, because that's not good. And that's not enough. We don't have to forget what's the target this year? 100% up, 100%. 65%, 50% is not going to do anything. And seriously, I don't have the money to buy the inventory. So please, we still have to continue working hard, but it's great what we have done in the first 4 months. And thank you all for all the efforts. And the market is doing good. We're lucky. But we still have to work hard. I mean, we're still in the 5th month. We still have to work a lot. The good thing is we're coming out with a number of good products. We're coming out with more inventory in almost every development. We're going to launch the 2 big master plans, which is around the Heights Club and there's other Polo Club or the Spa. And you'll see that product is going to be amazing. We have Valley West, where we are launching more products. So that's on the villa side. We have Dubai Creek Harbor. We're going to be launching a new master plan on that side. Very shortly, we're going to unveil the new tower that's going to build there. So I think there's no dearth of product. What we just need is your help. Otherwise, I'll be finding a job on 1st of January. There's not going to be any party for me. So but it's what we've seen until now. It's great. And Fahad, please give me one job. So but it's all because of what you guys are doing. Emaar can do up to something, but it's you guys, it's our sales guys who work day and night, just selling. And in spite of that, we get scolding. And today also we got a scolding from our boss. So that's a daily feature. But keep on doing this work, guys, but push more. This is a defining year for all of us. If we achieve it this year, there's not going to be any stopping for years to come. I'm telling you, all of you, not only are you going to be the top brokers, but I'm telling you, you're going to be like filthy rich. So, guys, please, you wanted higher commission, we did it. You want more product, we did. You want more villas, townhouses, we have all that. We're doing everything. You want anything more? Ask. But this year, please help us. But thank you so much for the first quarter, and thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Amit, for those inspiring words. And now, I invite Mr. Amit Jain and Mr. Santosh back on stage so we can begin the ceremony. Are you ready? Securing the 20th place, we have Viking Real Estate Brokers. Congratulations to the Viking team. In 19th place, congratulations to the illustrious REM. Thank you, REM. In 18th place, please welcome on stage SY Capital. On to our 17th ranked agency, DNB Properties. Thank you, DNB Properties. In 16th place, congratulations to the incredible Metropolitan Premium Properties. Congratulations, Metropolitan. Our next agency, in 15th place, we have the remarkable Homeland Realty Real Estate. Homeland Realty. In 14th place, let's hear a round of applause for FAM Properties. Thank you, FAM Properties. In 13th place, congratulations to Unique Properties. Once again, congratulations, Unique Properties. Let's welcome on stage the 12th place agency, the renowned H&S Real Estate. In 11th place, a well-deserved hats off to Seven Stones Real Estate. Thank you, Seven Stones. And now, continuing with our top 10 agencies. In 10th place, let's have a round of applause for Hamptons International. place, congratulations to the exceptional Homes for Life. Thank you, Homes for Life. Next, please welcome on stage the incredible agency in 8th place, Experience Realty. Well deserved indeed. In 7th place, congratulations to the remarkable Axe Capital. In 6th place, please welcome on stage Home Square Real Estate. Congratulations, Home Square. As we progress through our ceremony, let's take a moment to recognize the distinguished mark our next agencies have made, driving innovation with unwavering commitment to excellence. Now, without further ado, please welcome on stage our 5th place agency, Provident Real Estate. fourth place, let's hear a round of applause for Investmentor. Thank you, Investmentor, and congratulations. And third place, join me in congratulating Union Square House Real Estate. Congratulations, Union Square House. Our second place goes to none other than DC Global Properties. Thank you, DC Global Properties. And now, finally, the #1 ranked real estate agency of Q1. Please join me in a resounding round of applause for Aon and Tristan. all the agencies honored here tonight, and to those who continue to push the boundaries of excellence, we extend our congratulations. Your passion, hard work, and dedication inspires us all. And we look forward to have you join us on stage again next quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shahid Harab. Shukran jaziran li hudurikum. The dinner and bar are now open. Have a lovely evening. Thank you.